This isn't the first
Page
case
27.
where African
Henrietta was
Americans were
going to
used
the doctor
against
at
their
Johns
will
Hopkins
for
Hospital.
scientific research, right?
Not at all.
Henrietta
And telling
arrived
those
at
stories, I think, is a
Hopkins to
very
check
important
out
part of
her
healing that, because we still have
cervical
a problem
cancer.
with disparities in access to
Henrietta took a
care,
test, but didn't
and
think
there's
it
a lot
was
of
gonna
fear
work.
connected to
Henrietta was
going
taken
to
down
the
to
doctor.
the lab to get
Research on
tested.
African Americans without
Henrietta
their consent
biopsy
dates back
report
to
came back
slavery
from the lab.
times. But then in more recent
Henrietta had
times, I mean, the
small
Tuskegee
spots
syphilis
of
studies
hen
is sort
soup
of one of the
by
most unethical
Baltimore
research
woman.
studies ever done
Henrietta
in the
was
United States.
unconscious on the
Hundreds of black
operating
men
table.
with syphilis were studied to basically watch how syphilis killed you from infection to death, even though it was treatable. So they withheld treatment. They didn't tell the men they were infected, which meant they also then, in some cases, infected their wives. So when the cells were taken from Henrietta in the 50s, she didn't know that these cells had been taken. No one asked her consent. And her family didn't know. She died soon after. And for 25 years, her cells were used in research, leading to incredible advances without her family having any idea. And then in the 70s, scientists tracked down her kids to do research on them to learn more about the cells. And that happened to be the same time period that the Tuskegee syphilis studies hit the press. So all the newspapers were filled with stories of scientists doing research on black men without their consent. And so for the Lacks family, it was terrifying, but it also felt culturally like this moment where it was like, see, this is what happens.